In this video, we're going to show you how to create an HTTP test and some of the options you may want to consider when creating it. So what you'll want to do is go to Targets and then click on Add Target, and you'll be greeted with three options: SAS targets, target templates, and custom target. For the case of this video, we're going to do custom target, so we'll click Next, and we'll call this NetBeez. And then we'll click Next, and then we're going to put in our website, FQDN, or if you have an IP address, and then we're going to select HTTP. And when you click on the actual test itself, you'll be greeted with some options here. By default, it's going to run every minute with a 5-second timeout. You can change these. And then you have three options: skip certificate validation, test through proxy, and enable authentication. So if we wanted to skip certificate verification, what that would do is that'll make it so we won't check the certificate on the website. So by default, it will check it and make sure it's valid. Otherwise, it'll go into alert status. Your next option is a test through a proxy. So you'll be able to configure the server address and port, and you can also do proxy authentication via both HTTP and HTTPS. Or you can just do regular authentication as well. In this case, we're going to do none of these. So we'll go ahead and click Save, especially if you make any changes, you need to save it. Click Next. Then we're going to go ahead and assign this. We're going to assign this to a group instead of specific agents. It's a lot easier. We'll click Next. And then here is where your configure alerts are. So if you have any HTTP specific alerts outside of your defaults, they'll also appear here for you to check off. And then lastly, email configuration. So by default, this will follow any of your integrations you already have set up, any email addresses you already have set up. But if you want to send this to a specific person, like your website team, for example, you're definitely going to put them here. So in the case of me, we'll put in my email address, hit enter, and it'll be added. You can add more if you'd like. And then we'll click Save. And then simply all you have to do here is we'll go back to, say, the Agents tab. We'll refresh the page real quick. And then we'll select one of the agents, and you see it pop up here. And you can already see the first test has been run. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at success@netbeez.net.